How to make a disrespectful person look insecure for insulting you. Disrespect is a test. A man who insults you is not showing his strength. He is revealing his weakness. His words are not daggers, but confessions. Confessions of insecurity, of anger he cannot control, of a desperate need to prove himself. The moment you react, you give him what he wants. You step into his frame. You let him dictate the battle, but the moment you remain unmoved, you flip the script. You expose the truth. He is the one struggling for control, not you. A Stoic does not lower himself to the level of fools. He does not fight battles unworthy of his time. And most importantly, he never lets another man's words dictate his emotions. Here is how you make a disrespectful man look small without saying a word. 1. Understand that an insult says more about them than it does about you. A man who insults you is speaking from his own chaos. He is trying to pull you into his storm because he does not have the strength to face it alone. Epictetus told us, when someone treats you poorly, remember he acts based on what he thinks is right. It is his perspective, not yours. An insult is a reflection, not a truth. It is a window into the mind of the one speaking it. A confident, disciplined man does not throw insults because he does not need to. Only the weak attack with words, hoping to drag others down to their level. See an insult for what it truly is, a cry for attention, a plea for validation, and do not grant it. 2. Respond with silence or amused indifference. A man seeking a reaction is powerless against a man who refuses to give one. Imagine this. A fool insults you in front of others. He smirks, waiting for you to lash out, to prove that his words have power over you. But instead, you remain calm. You look at him not with anger, but with mild amusement, as if you are watching a child throw a tantrum. Seneca taught, a great mind despises injury. A noble man is not angered by insults. Nothing reveals insecurity more than a man trying desperately to provoke someone who refuses to be provoked. Your silence does more damage than any insult you could ever throw back. It forces him to face his own weakness, and the world sees it too. 3. Maintain absolute self-control. To win, you must master the one thing he never could, yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you are in control of yourself, no one else can control you. If a man cannot pull you into anger, frustration, or insecurity, he has lost before the battle even began. This is why the disciplined man is feared, because no matter what is thrown at him, he remains the same, steady, unshaken, untouchable. 4. Flip the insult into a question and watch them crumble. A fool expects you to react emotionally. He expects anger, defensiveness, or even silence. What he does not expect is for you to turn his own words against him. Instead of responding with emotion, respond with a question. If he mocks your ambition, ask, "Why does my drive bother you?" If he attacks your beliefs, ask, "Why does it concern you so much?" If he insults your appearance, ask, "What does that say about you that you focus on such things?" Socrates, the master of philosophical combat, exposed weak minds not by attacking them, but by making them expose themselves. He would ask questions that forced his opponents to confront the emptiness of their own arguments. A man who insults you does not expect to be put on the defensive, but when you turn the conversation back on him, he is forced to justify his words, something he is rarely capable of doing. This is the art of controlled dominance, not through aggression, but through intelligence, because nothing makes an insecure man look more insecure than when he is forced to explain his own foolishness. Remember this. You do not have to prove yourself to fools. You do not have to fight battles unworthy of your time. Master your emotions, control your reactions, and watch as those who try to tear you down reveal their own weakness. If this resonates with you, subscribe to Ignite to Achieve for more wisdom to guide your journey.